Classroom TV.
Hi class, welcome back to Classroom TV. For today's lesson, I'm gonna teach you some important lesson that we will never forget. But before that, let me show you this. I have two pictures here showing the two kids celebrating their birthdays. This picture are trending topic in the social media today. I want you to analyze these pictures, then in the comment box, write the message showing in this image. These pictures are very important in our topic for today because our topic for today is all about pleasure and happiness, which is part of the topic under the chapter 5, The Good Life. So, pleasure and happiness. First, what is pleasure? Pleasure is a positive, enjoyable, or worth-seeking state of mind that gives a feeling of satisfaction and enjoyment. Usually, people find pleasure when they are satisfied, like having a new phone. Then they also describe pleasure as sensational feeling like eating your favorite foods. Satisfying wants give people pleasure, but this pleasurable feeling will not last long. Pleasure is very important to achieve happiness. Pleasure is subjective. Different pleasure intensities can experience in one situation, like when you are sleeping. Time of sleep will affect the mood of one person. In eating, first bite will not satisfy your cravings. In sex, pleasure will not experience until you reach the cloud nine or the climax. In short, the things we buy to hide our true feelings will give us pleasure. Then let's proceed to happiness. If pleasure is only coming in mind, the happiness is a total package. In short, for you to have a happy life, you need to have purpose, satisfaction, contentment, and a perspective that life is at best. Okay, I have a cake life lesson here. There are two persons holding a cake. The one has a slice, but he is happy, while the other one, with almost the whole cake, is not happy. Why do you think they react like that to the grace they have? That is very simple, because of what you call contentment and focus. The one with the slice is focuses on the things he has, while the other with the big slice of cake focuses on the things he doesn't have. So the lesson in this story is about positivity and contentment. We need to focus on the things we have for us to be happy. If we focus on the missing piece of our lives, we will end up unhappy and sad. If we spend our time on the things we don't have, we may not notice that even the things we have are gradually disappearing because we don't give them time and attention. Parang pag-ibig lang yan, malalaman mo ang kahalagahan ng isang tao kapag nawala na siya sa'yo. According to Aristotle, happiness is a product of pleasure and a life well lived. He also states that happiness can be achieved if we remove or erase all the negative pain and displeasure in our lives. Another scenario that will teach us a lesson is by walking in the rain. Our mood changes when we walk outside and the rain hits us, and when we get home, the negative vibes we can pass on to our housemates. But if we think about it positively, we can appreciate the importance of rain. That it is a blessing, more especially to farmers. This scenario teaches us how to have positive outlook in life and how to spread positivity. According to Marston, happiness is not a result, it is our choice. We can be happy anytime, in any situation, in anything happens to us, because everything happens for a reason. Bad things teaches us a lesson. Good things will make us happy. Nothing will make you happy until you choose to be happy. No person will make you happy unless you decide to be happy. Your happiness will not come to you. It can only come from you. If you have watched the movie Trolls, I know you have an idea of everything I say. The Bergens think that the only way for them to be happy is to eat a troll every troll's dish, until Prince Grizzle and Bridget, Lady Glitter Sparkling, found the love for each other, and they proved that love conquers all, and happiness can be found within. Experiences which seem to be pleasurable can give temporary feeling of happiness, but this does not last long, since it only depends on external things like having more alcohol, more food, and more sex, and having other good things. Due to things seeming addiction and external things, people crave for more to have a short-lived feeling of happiness. You know why there is an addiction? Addiction in alcohol, illegal drugs, and so on and so forth, is a result of depending on external things to hide the true feelings, to hide problems, to hide loneliness. People think that having those things will remove or eliminate their pain inside. But as I said a while ago, those external things will only give us pleasurable feelings. But remember that pleasure is short time. Then, for them to sustain the pleasure they are experiencing, they continuously engage on those things until one day they will know that they are addicted. There are two consequences that can happen if we keep our problems secret. It's either addiction or depression. And if it is not cured early, it can be fatal. So when we see someone who is addicted, drunk, with thick makeup or other call them pokpok, let's not judge them right away. Don't judge too quickly, because I'm sure that they have a serious problem going through. Maybe behind their makeup, there is a big scars of yesterday that they try to hide. Maybe they use illegal drugs because they losing hope. Each of us has a serious problem going through. They may only be able to do that because they think no one wants to listen to them. No one loves them. So instead of judging other people, why don't we just understand them and let them know that someone is willing to listen to them, someone is willing to hug them. You know what gives them happiness? Are the actions like kindness, generosity, love, and empathy. The more people experience these actions, they feel that he or she is the happiest person in this planet. Sometimes we think that new shoes, latest model of iPhone, beautiful car, extravagant house, and a lot of money will make us happy. Because our dream to have comfortable lives compromise our happiness. We forget to have time to our family. We don't listen to them because we are busy making money. Young people rebel or go astray because they have nothing to talk. There's no shoulder to cry on. So they just spend their time with the gang and illegal drugs or alcohols because they believe that this wrongdoing and their bad friends will understand their situation. Always remember that this is what they need. They need a hand to hold on to when the path of life is uneven, a shoulder to cry on, the kiss that takes away their fears, the hug that they feel that they are protected, a happy family, a whole family. Always remember that for you to become happy, all you need is love. So this is the summary of all the lessons that we have discussed about pleasure and happiness. Pleasure is short time, while happiness is long time. Pleasure involves external factors like food, clothes, money, while happiness depends only on internal factor. Actions like love, generosity, empathy, and kindness. Pleasure is a significant component of happiness, while happiness is a higher level of satisfaction. Pleasure involves money, while happiness is free. Pleasure comes in our mind, but happiness is a state of well-being. Pleasure is unstable and motivated by external factors, while happiness is constant and generated within. Always remember that the greatest gift of all is love. And for you to become happy, you need love. So this is the end of our discussion for today. I hope you just learned something today and keep safe.